Today I want to talk with you about prompting, the skill of the decade. Everybody who's going to be relevant in their professional career over the next 10 years, they're getting good at prompting. Now it's ironic that we call it prompting because when you do it well, it actually takes a really long time. But you don't have to be the world's best prompt engineer. You could just ask AI to generate prompts for you. Asking AI is going to get you the best prompts. The best prompts are AI-generated prompts. When you're making a prompt that's ambiguous, ambiguity is inefficient, while sharp prompts eliminate guesswork. The quality of your input is going to define the quality of your output, and AI will tell you the clarity that it needs for precise responses if you ask. With infinite information, the greatest leverage is in asking the right questions. There was a study done by the Journal of Web Engineering, and they were studying the performance improvement of prompt engineering for generative AI with a large language model by Park et al. And they used something called a query transformation module, where anytime a prompt came in, they used this module to improve the prompt, and they found an 11.46% improvement over unmodified prompts. Vertex AI uses an optimizer, and they found that the generation time was cut down from 20 seconds to 6 seconds. That means less tokens, less cost, and faster results. When you ask what AI needs for a prompt, you get greater leverage. If you just tell AI what you want, there's not a lot of leverage there. If you show it because you're demonstrating, this is an example of what I'd like, that's better, but it's when you ask you're gonna get the best prompts. So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna use AI to generate a better prompt. And the rules for this game are you have to ask ChatGPT to write a prompt for you, and you copy and paste it and evaluate the results, okay? And so we're gonna use this prompt up at the top. Write a prompt that reviews a PDF and creates an executive summary for an upcoming board meeting. And then I'm gonna copy and paste that prompt into a new chat. Okay, so here I am in ChatGPT, and I'm gonna ask it to write a prompt. I've gotta get my windows correct, excuse me. Get out of there, you. Write a prompt that reviews a PDF and creates an executive summary for an upcoming board meeting, right? And so then it's gonna tell me what the best prompt is to get the results that I want. You're a senior strategy analyst preparing a briefing for an upcoming board meeting. Review the attached PDF and create a concise executive summary suitable for inclusion in board papers. Your summary should include the purpose, the key findings, relevant data and metrics, implications for strategic decision making. Oh, I like this. Keep the summary under 300 words. Use clear and formal business language and ensure it's easy to skim. So now I'm gonna copy all of this. I'm not even gonna do a new chat. I'm just gonna paste it right there. And then I'm gonna add a file. I don't even have anything prepared. I'm just gonna do a PDF that I have somewhere on my desktop. Do I have, oh, it's messy in here. Let me get into my research folder. Here we go. Here's a paper from Deloitte, AI at a Crossroads, building trust as the path to scale. Let's say I wanna reference this in a meeting with senior leadership. I need to know the basics of this, but I don't wanna read the whole thing. So now in under 300 words, I've got the purpose of the document, the key findings, recommendations, and insights, strategies, or strategic priorities for AI scaling, and data and metrics. Oh boy, I love having data and metrics. Being able to just say, look, 17% of New Zealand organizations report rising incidents tied to AI misuse. 80% of AI initiatives stall before production. 49% of New Zealand employees lack compliant skills. I didn't have to read that whole thing. I could synthesize data quickly doing this. And I can say, create a slide for the board meeting with the statistics. Because who wants to do graphic design by their lonesome without a robot? Okay, so now it's gonna do it, and I'm gonna hit this button here for create image and say, make the slide. Boom. And it's actually good I took 2 steps because it's taking 1 step to do the thinking of what needs to be in this slide and how's it gonna be laid out. And then the second step is where it actually designs it. And so this is something that ChatGPT does sometimes is it gives you 2 responses. So you get two responses for the price of 1. Actually, it probably doesn't do that. It's probably double dipping and charging both the tokens. But what it does is it gives you more options. And this is something that's really helpful and valuable when you're using ChatGPT, is getting more options, because more options give you better things to select from. So I love the new image generator, but it does take a little bit of time. Let me pause this while it's finishing. So now I've got 2 slides to pick from. And both of these are pretty good. Like, I've got the icons next to the numbers. And on this other one, it's cut off. I don't know why. So I think it's obvious which one I prefer, I prefer the one that looks full. But now I can iterate. And I could say, hey, add my colors and my branding, or change this. And so instead of being the graphic designer on this slide myself, instead what I'm doing is I'm acting as the manager of the junior graphic designer who's got infinite patience and plenty of skills and can do everything for me. And so this is one of the ways that we can use AI to improve our prompting skills, is by asking it, what prompt do you need here? Now there's one other thing that I have in my game, which I want to share with you. And that's oh man, what did you do here? I'm all messed up. Oh, it's because I moved my slide. Sorry about that. You can upload a result that you like and say, what prompt would you need to produce this output? So if you're improving your prompting game and you see something that you know is AI generated and it was done well, you can upload that and say, what prompt creates this kind of output? Studying how to be a better prompt engineer, this is how you're going to thrive in the future of work.